Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of My Bucket List Day. So today we have a big announcement, actually a couple big announcements. First off, I want to say to all of you who've left the comments that you didn't appreciate the last video because we gave you no substance. Well, we're going to dive right into that today and we're going to give you all the substance. So before we start, I just want to ask you all a question. Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody? You might have to go back a few years before this has happened to you, but you just realized it wasn't going to go any further. It's kind of come to the end of the road, and you just realize that there's no way of repairing, no way of fixing. You just have too many disagreements, and you decide to part ways. Well, that's where we are. As you all know, I was planning to have an inspection done, and Grand Design was going to be present while we had the inspection done on the rig. However, 2 days prior to the inspection, I got a phone call. And without getting into all the details, we decided together that it's just time to part ways. So like that old breakup back in the high school or college or whatever it was, where you parted ways, that's what we decided to do. So Grand Design and myself and My Bucket List Day have agreed to part ways. So, but that doesn't mean the end of My Bucket List Day. So where does that mean for us? Where are we going to go next? Well, first off, the channel will continue, and we're going to do what the channel was originally designed to do, is share bucket list ideas and do bucket list activities with ourselves as well as some of our followers. So that's what we're going to focus on, is doing that. But in addition to that, I've got, as we said in the last video, we've got a lot of things in the works, and I want to share all that with you here right now. Now, as you all know, I've been kind of stuck and stranded here in Florida because of the rig issues and haven't been able to travel, so I decided I needed to find something to do. Well, I was chatting with some of my buddies, and we all decided that, hey, we're at a chapter in our lives that we need to move on and do something else and take care of our retirement. So we all decided that we were going to go ahead and invest in some projects. And what those are basically is we're going to be buying land to build RV and boat storage in various places around Florida. In addition to that, we're building an RV park. Yes, you heard me right. We're actually going to build an RV park. Now, those of you that have known me quite well and I've been talking to, that may not be a surprise because I shared that with a lot of you personally before. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to invite all of you to leave the comments below here and let me know. Do you want me to film and document and grab all the content of what it takes to acquire land, get through the permitting process, get it entitled, and as well as the construction and development of the land for both a RV park as well as RV and boat storage? So comments below, let me know if you'd like to follow that, or should I put that on this channel? Should I create another channel that covers all of that? I'd like to hear your input on that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you around some of these properties that we've actually already started on some, and you can see where we are on it. So now it's time to share with you everything I've been working on. All right, everybody. So as I mentioned, we've been up to stuff while we've been stranded here in Florida. And as I said, we're staying in the RV life, the RV world. Well, we're doing it in the way of storage. So as you see behind me, we got a bunch of RVs and boats stored here. This particular spot that we have on friend's property. We still got a few spots available here. If you need a rental spot for your boat or RV, we can hook you up. This is in Palm Bay, and get another momentum just like mine back here. Anyway, there's about 60 spots here, and I think we've got 4 open if you guys want. We got 4 left, and this one is completely rented out. And we're going to show you some other spots that you might be able to get, and those spots will have a variety of parking. Instead of being on grass here, it's going to be all on nice blacktop and concrete, and all the outside ones are going to be covered, and we're going to have some inside ones, but we'll talk about that when we get to that property. But this property here is up and running, and we have Joanne here somewhere. Jojo, where are you hiding? There she is. Among all the military stuff. Don't tip it.
Huh? What did you say? Don't tip it?
Yeah. All right, so as you see, more boats, trailers. So we got some spots and got all sorts of things here.
Toys. That's another toy.
So let's go on to the next spot.
Honey, we got a visitor. Come on. Somebody's waiting in the car.
Ah! Who is that?
The dog!
The Big D!
Big D!
Donald's riding in Natasha. Hey, Big Donald. Let me give you a ride, buddy. All right, guys, and here we are in the big indoor, fully insulated, fireproof walls. These units are 14-foot doors, 14-foot wide, so you can get in, you got a lot of room. As you see, they're all the way across. So that this one is 60 feet by 20 feet. And sadly, everyone in this whole complex sold out, so you can't have any of these. And there's 88 units in this complex. But don't worry, because we're building more. And we're going to take you off to a property where we're going to show you we're going to start building more. We got to go through all the permit stuff and all the engineering and everything first, but we'll be building those. On top of the other things that we're going to show you, such as, and we have this property. Actually, it's on the other side of the tracks. It's 5 acres. It goes basically all the way across from there and actually ends kind of at the other end of those palm trees. 5 acres. So this is where we're building the RV and boat storage, some outdoor but all covered parking, and there's going to be about 22 covered indoor parking for RVs and boats up to 45 feet long. There'll be 60-foot long bays at this location. So yet another project we're going to be working on. So still in the RV boat industry. Now let me take you to the next one. Here we are on the biggest project ever amongst what we've been working on, or my friend and business partners, but this is going to be an RV park. It's taken 2 years to get the permitting done and get all the engineering approved and the plans and all that kind of stuff. This is going to be 123 RV spots, and there's going to be a lot of cool features here in this one. But again, this is the land. Hopefully we're going to have a little clearing start in about 3 months, and it'll take a good year to get this built up. So we're in Palm Bay, Florida. So there'll be a nice RV park for you guys that want to come over to this part of the state. And we're about, let's see, 4 miles, maybe 4.5 miles to the water. So it's not right on the water, but beautiful land here. And right next to it, they're also building, I think, 500 homes or something like that, or 500 doors. Regular residential. They have 80 acres here that they're developing. Just down the road about a mile is where they just finished up a 300 home project, and now they're moving on to this one. But anyway, we're standing here where I believe the entrance, or maybe off of 100 yards or something like that, where the entrance of the RV park is going to be. So this is the coolest project, along with obviously all the RV parks, or RV storage I should say, RV storage, RV boat storage that I talked about and shared with you guys and showed you. That's what we have been up to since our rig has been broken down and we've been stuck here in Orlando. And so this is where I've been spending a lot of the time with my friends, putting something like this together and getting all the logistics in place to make things like this happen. So we got all the property storage units, storage properties I should say, that we're working on, and they are all staggered, so we're only kind of doing one project at a time. And you guys saw the very first project that is already up and running and got a few spots open, and then the next one. Anyway, okay, so what did you guys think? We got a lot going on. It's very exciting. There's a few more properties I didn't show you that we've got kind of in the wings. We're looking at, we're evaluating, trying to see if they're going to work great for us. But but a lot of exciting things happening. So again, I'd like your input. Leave comments below. Let me know. Would you like to see this entire process unfold out here on YouTube world and on this channel? And I value your input. But that's about it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that little like, subscribe, and ring that little bell. Let you know I'm putting out another video. Thanks for tuning in. Make it a great bucket list day. Goodbye.